Have you heard that technology can be addictive? Do you sometimes feel that you're getting addicted to technology? Stay tuned as we talk about dopamine and how technology is impacting our brain's release of dopamine, leading us to being more prone to addiction in something that I call junk tech. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Mental Wealth. You will receive prescriptions for health, happiness, and success. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments. Today we're going to talk about junk tech and dopamine. So just like we eat junk food and we would maybe eat a bag of chips or pizza or ice cream or soda pop, in there is processed foods and sugar. These things all give us a short-term hit of pleasure through the neurochemical dopamine. Dopamine is really powerful and we get it for short-term drive and reward. Now, technology is actually designed to release dopamine in our brains, and that's why certain technology can become very addictive. That's called persuasive design. Persuasive design is using technology to purposely release dopamine in our brains. Whenever we participate in behaviors that are like hunting, gathering, or superficial socializing, our brain, from an evolutionary standpoint, will release a bit of dopamine. Now, back when we were on the savannah, we needed to hunt, gather, and socialize, and we wanted that hit of pleasure from dopamine to drive us to do more of those behaviors that actually led to bonding, to taking care of ourselves, to survival, and ultimately innovation. The problem is when we consume technology that is just giving us dopamine, just giving us those hits of pleasure without converting to other behaviors that lead to meaningful connection, that lead to innovation, that lead to proper care of ourselves and others, we are left with this kind of feeling that we want more of it. We got the hit, but we never got those other powerful neurochemicals like endorphin, oxytocin, and serotonin that I talk about in an earlier episode when I talk about how we metabolize technology. So what we're left with when we are consuming technology that is superficially allowing us to socialize, like likes and just kind of superficial comments, or when we are hunting and gaining levels in a video game, or when we're gathering, like shopping online, all of that will give us these little hits of dopamine. It makes our technology more addictive and leads us down the path of consuming junk tech, just like junk food. Now, junk food isn't terrible in the sense it's not going to kill you right away, but if you are consuming it when you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed, or consuming bags and bags of chips, processed food, and sugar, for sure, it will definitely start to have harmful effects. So we want to limit and monitor our junk tech behaviors and experiences on technology that lead to hits of dopamine. Things like video gaming, social media, superficial socializing, shopping, Netflix binging, and the list goes on. All of those things can give us short hits of pleasure or dopamine, but without meaningful connection or innovation or access to behaviors like self-care, we're left empty, feeling like we want another hit, leading to a dopamine feedback loop that can be very dangerous. So before I give you today's prescription, I just want to remind you to subscribe to my channel. Please comment, tell your friends. This is really important information that I hope helps a lot of people. Today's prescription is to limit and monitor junk tech. So here it is, limit and monitor junk tech. Super important. This is technology that is superficial, just like eating a bag of chips. Won't kill you on a Friday night, so it's totally fine to scroll social media, play video games, do some shopping, get those little hits, but be careful because you are potentially at risk for addiction and all of those negative things associated with technology. I talked about that in an earlier episode called What is Technology Doing to Your Brain? I want to thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.